Matty, disappointing result after going ahead so early in the second half. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I just spoke to the boys. In terms of moments, I think it's a fantastic start to the second half with a great header from Bliss. Can we avoid a few things? Potentially. It's a great strike. You've got to give credit as well to the lad in terms of how he's taken it. He's hit it really well. Could we get closer is a question to try and stop that. But sometimes you've got to give credit to the opposition in terms of a great strike and a good goal. Now that obviously we had good chances in the second half, and we said to the lads, we are creating more chances. Obviously, the first 2 games of the season, I get it in terms of we didn't create enough chances. The last 3 games now, we've created a lot of chances, and it's being ruthless, and we've done that in the previous 2 games. Today, we had those chances again. I can name Cayman's one off Ethan's, and there Joe Willis had 2. He even went round the keep, sort of to the side a little bit like theirs.
Yeah.
And it's taking those chances, or hitting the target as well. But those are the moments, isn't it? In the box, we've got to be a little bit more clinical and more ruthless to get your rewards.
Yeah, after the first goal, it looked like we were sitting back a bit too far from up where we were sitting, and inviting the pressure a little bit. What do you feel? Do you think the same thing, or? Yeah,
to be fair to them, they want to play around the back, and sometimes, if you analyse in terms of the possession that they had, did they have a lot of possession in our half or in their own half?
It was definitely in their own from where we were sitting.
Exactly. So there's a point of, where's the worry in terms of they're passing it around the back, Are they really threatening our goal? The question is no. Yes, we'd like to have more possession of the ball, but again, we didn't want to come out of shape, and we didn't want to try and allow them to try and pick us off and play passes through us. So again, from that point of view, yes, a lot of possession, but was it in our half? No, I don't think it was. It was more in there.
From where it looked from our point of view, towards the end of the game, the fitness levels looked a little bit better from the Workington side. Would you agree?
Our fitness levels?
Our fitness levels, the Workington fitness seemed a little bit extra.
Yeah, possibly. Is that because they get the second goal as well? That gives them the tails up as well to psychologically as well.
Confidence.
Again, goals change games. So again, their tails are up. They've got something to protect. Naturally, they're going to be bang up to see the game out. Yeah, it's soul destroying in terms of that, but I still, after the goal conceded, we still had 2-3 chances at the end. So again, with that, we still had 3 chances to get level. Take it.
Yeah, 100%. We saw Alex Ray Harvey come off with about 3 or 4 minutes left to go, icing his knee. Is that anything we need to worry about?
Yeah. Well, he's been struggling all the pre-season, really. Even last year he was carrying a niggle with his knee. So again, the 3G, the other day up at Baseford, that really took its toll, and he struggled to continue and had to come off. So credit to him. He's kind of patching himself up and trying to get out there and do the best he can. And like I say, once the goal went in, there was no point in carrying on with him. And we tried Jay just to see if we can get that little bit of fresh legs and see what we could get.
Yeah, while we're talking injuries or possible injuries, can we get some updates on Tyrese, Jimmy and Andy Burns?
Okay, so Tyrese, we're hopeful that he'll start doing some. He did a little bit of light jogging on Thursday. He'll have another week's worth of continuing his jogging, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get him back for the following week. Jimmy's going to have a scan next week, just to see the extent of the knee. So I'm hoping it's not as bad as we're hoping it to be. So again, we'll just see on the scan first of all, and then with Burnsy again, similar to Al in terms of having those little bit of niggle with his knee. Playing so many games too close, it's a bit tough for him at the moment. So we have to try and nurse the players as best we can. Stacey's working hard to try and get the lads back fit, and again, as we say, because we do have a small squad, we just got to shuffle the pack. And again, Jake going in at centre back, I thought he's done really well. The 2 boys, I think Sam at right back is improving all the time. And like I say, when you get your chance, lads have got to take it.
Yeah, and finally, you've got a quick turnaround for Monday for Matlock, who lost 2-0 today. How are you going to get the confidence back up to try and give it a push on Monday? Yeah,
in terms of confidence, listen, we're disappointed with the result, but in terms of the performance and I go back to it, getting chances, creating opportunities to score, we've done that. Yes, we're disappointed in terms of the result, but we still got to be pleased with the effort levels. The effort levels were there, the chances were there. Can we be clinical on another day? Let's do it on Monday.
Matty, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All the best for Monday.